Former Vice President Mike Pence is speaking out on former President Trump's call to actually terminate, his word, terminate the United States Constitution to overturn the 2020 presidential election and to reinstate him to power. That comes as the White House is ramping up pressure on the GOP to condemn Trump's almost unbelievable thought of shredding.
Yeah, my fault. The shit I stick to the wall, the sticky shit came off. I gotta get more of them, so that's why y'all been having to deal with me like this lately. So, anyway, as I was saying, I wasn't gonna do this video right now, right? I had to. I'm glad because it's not about Aaron Carter. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, if I didn't feel like Aaron Carter did that shit because he wanted people to do what I'm doing, I wouldn't be doing it. That's why I said I'm trying to let everybody rest in peace, but I know he wanted that. He wanted people to do that shit. So, anyways, I don't like Donald Trump. I don't like Joe Biden. My brother really likes Donald Trump. My brother Miles Smiles love Donald Trump. I don't get it. But I respect both of them for giving me some money. You feel me? Like, gave me some racks. So I'm like, alright. But listen, so I see pop up on my notifications, right? CNN, like, Mike Pence responds to Donald Trump saying to shred the Constitution, da da da. I'm like, wait, I don't even like this motherfucker, and I know he didn't say that. And so I'm like, well, I hear him out. I keep watching. It's not showing that, like, it's not, CNN's not putting the actual post or whatever. They didn't even say where it was from. And that's the thing about that Truth Social. Yo, Trump, if you see this, you need to get back on Twitter, bro. Yeah, you need to get back on some other shit where people gonna see your shit, because this is what the news is, new tactics seem to be, bro. The news is like, oh, no one pays attention to this motherfucking social media platform. So what we gonna do? We gonna come around that social media, we gonna take whatever he says and misconstrue it to the millions of people that just, they take our word for it. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I go out my way to finally, I go to Al Jazeera English. That should tell you something. Al Jazeera English is where I had to go out my way to find this shit, right? And immediately I find the post. And I'm going to put a picture of that shit. But first I'm going to show you the way that they were saying it, right? This should really tell y'all something, man. This should tell you something to not trust what these motherfuckers is saying. I hope it do. Because what he was saying was that what he believes happened in the election shouldn't be allowed to happen, because if that's allowed to happen, it shreds the Constitution. That's what he was. I'm going to put this shit up here for a minute. Shit, I'm going to even read this shit to you like it's a bedtime story or something. Check this out. So, with the revelation of massive and widespread fraud and deception, in working closely with the big tech companies, the DNC, and the Democrat Party, throw the election results of 2020 out, declare the rightful winner. Or do you have a new election? A massive fraud of this type of magnitude allows for the termination of all rules, regulations, and articles, even those found in the Constitution. Our great fathers did not want and would not condone false, fraudulent elections. Basically, he's saying that what he believes happened in the 2020 election would allow for would cause the Constitution to be, you know what I'm saying, shredded, as they were saying. Now, that don't sound nothing like what they're about to say right here. Look.
President Mike Pence is speaking out on former President Trump's call to actually terminate, his word, terminate the United States Constitution to overturn the 2020 presidential election and to reinstate him to power. That comes as...
Yo, Wolf, you're like America's grandpa, bro. I fuck with you. I fuck with you, Wolf Blizzard. I've had to see you on my TV screen since I was fucking June age. Okay? Why you doing this? When you know he was saying what this is his mindset, keep in mind, don't say that this is what I'm saying. I'm saying this is what he was saying. That what y'all did in the 2020 election trampled on the Constitution. That's what he was saying. He wasn't saying he was going to trample on the Constitution or he was going to get rid of the Constitution. He was saying that's what y'all was going to do. You understand that? So see, here's the problem. This is why it's fake news. I don't even like Trump. I can't even say that's not no fake news. Because he didn't say that. You could, if you hear the tone of what he said, it was very clear that what he feels the election was stolen, right? That might not be my viewpoint or whoever, but he feels that way. So him feeling that way, he's saying that he feels that the fact that it was stolen like that, okay, could cause the termination of the Constitution. That's what he's saying. He's not saying nothing about he needs to terminate the Constitution. How he gonna do that? How he gonna do that? Not to mention that's like contrary from everything he's ever said on TV or public record. He's never said anything close to that. Some people, y'all support now. I know y'all people don't like the Constitution because y'all said some shit about if there's like, if the nukes went off and shit, y'all would say the Declaration of Independence before you say the Constitution. Yeah.
To overturn the 2020 presidential election and to reinstate him to power. That comes as the White House is ramping up pressure on the GOP to condemn Trump's almost unbelievable thought of shredding.
One more time, y'all. One more time. So, this is exactly word for word what he said. So, with the revelation of the massive and widespread fraud and deception regarding FTX, I believe is what he's probably talking about, and working closely with the big tech companies and the DNC and the Democrat Party, do you throw out the presidential election results of 2020 and declare the rightful winner, or do you have a new election, right? That's totally different than what you said in itself. And then he goes on to say that basically the election being rigged in his mind, or whether that was really the case, whatever it is, he goes on to say that in itself could upend and fuck up the Constitution. You understand that? So, y'all act like motherfuckers isn't gonna do the research. Come on now, man. We not stupid. They been telling y'all this. I'm out this bitch, man. Like Skinny Me said, when they hate you, they frame you.